lost in your energy. You got me feeling.
Hi everybody, my name is Jazzmin. You can follow me at Jazzmin Areas. This video is a mukbang and it's produced by Amare Media. All the links will be down below, so please give Amare Media a follow. My personal Instagram follow, Jazzmin Areas. Also follow my cat at Little Biscuit Boo and follow the 2 other social media accounts that I do marketing for, imaginary_walls_film and at So She Slays. Like I said, all the links will be down below. So today we're gonna do a mukbang with the Spicy Factory. Where is this located?
This is located in Burlingame, California.
Burlingame, California.
That's right.
So here we have kimchi fries. I don't know what this is. These look like chicken nuggets, but I have a feeling like they're fish.
I think they're croquettes.
Okay, croquettes. I don't know what that is. Then we have 8 drumsticks that are extra spicy. There's like a challenge spicy, and these are, we asked for extra spicy. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. This is a seaweed rice ball with Spam just like literally on top of it. This is what they're famous for, their spicy rice cake combo. It has mozzarella cheese, rice cakes, fish cakes, some onions, mini sausages, and we added Spam, and then I added noodles and we put it on the side. Like, I get why they put it on the side, but now it's just like not aesthetically pleasing, like, you know, I don't know. Anyways, and I have my milk here in my bougie glass because it's gonna be spicy, and yeah, I'm hungry, so. These fries are, you know what? These fries taste like McDonald's fries.
So Jazz, what did you do on Valentine's Day?
Nothing. Okay, so last Valentine's Day, a guy actually asked me on a date. No, 2 guys asked me on a date last Valentine's Day. I said no to one of them and I lied and was like, oh no, I don't feel like going out. And then I chose to go out with the other one. And I had a nice first date with that person. No longer talk to that person, but oh well. Nice person in general, no tea, no shade, nothing. This Valentine's Day, I spent it with my cat at Little Biscuit Boo. What'd you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I stayed on the phone. I stayed home and I just talked to somebody on the phone all day. So
Who?
if you're
Who are you talking to?
So if you guys are wondering who's the voice behind the camera, I am Amare Media. I am producing this film for Jazz, sponsored by Amare Media.
Hashtag shameless plug.
Hashtag shameless plug.
Should I eat one of the wings?
Yes, I think you should attack one of the wings.
Okay. It's not spicy.
It's not?
I'm trying to see if it's gonna creep up on me. It's kind of, wait. It's actually really, hold on. No, it's actually hella fucking spicy. Yeah, Eat one.
How bad is it?
It's like creeping up on me, like my tongue hurts.
Sorry, I'm producing your video, so.
He's not gonna eat with me, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, no. Ah. These are actually really spicy, Jimmy. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day. What did you guys do on Valentine's Day? Oh, you know what's so funny? Oh fuck, it's so sweet. Oh my god. So for So She Slays, I asked a question. I was like, what's the best thing you got as a gift for Valentine's Day? This girl said, I know it's rude to like talk and chew, but I'm like, how do I do this? This girl said the best gift she ever received was her, oh my god, I'm dying. Her broke, ugly boyfriend broke up with her. Oh, so funny, like blessing in disguise. Oh my god. People are gonna be like, oh my god, you don't eat your wings correctly.
Quick.
Okay, it's really spicy.
So if you had to rate the wings,
like in spiciness level or how good it is?
both.
I feel like because we got it to go, I'm wearing Kat Von D Lolita long wearing lipstick, but I think it's gonna all fall. Oh, I can't even talk. My favorite mukbang person is Stephanie Sue. Dude, my mouth hurts. Like my mouth hurts. Did you get anything on Valentine's Day? Did you?
What do you mean by did I get anything on Valentine's Day?
Like flowers or chocolate? I don't know. What do you guys want on Valentine's Day?
Peace and happiness.
Okay, you're so deep. Oh my god. You're such a good person. What have you received on past Valentine's? Like physical gifts, Jimmy.
Oh, YouTube
What's
channel?
this? It's a croquette. I only have 2 people in my life. It's okay. This is a fried spam. Damn, this is hella good. I mean, I'm not tripping because like fried spam is good, but I was expecting like something completely different.
Okay, Jazz, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What do you think about all these new trending challenges on the internet?
Like what?
So right now, the newest trending challenge is the 48-hour missing children's or missing persons challenge. Where
Wait, what? I didn't know this actually.
I'm serious. Where, so what they're doing is these kids these days, they will hide for 48 hours.
Cheese. It's so cheesy. Cheese.
8 hours. And to see if a missing persons report will go on them, will go out for them. What do you think about it?
Kids like how old? Like 10.
Tweens.
That's stupid. What? I've done this. Where is this going on?
A few kids have done it actually. One kid was hiding underneath their bed.
Did I get in trouble?
I don't know.
Damn, this is hella good. Cheese. This is the spam. Are we watching the show You? This guy who's obsessed with this girl, like she walks into the bookstore, he sees her and he's like, I want her. And then he, you know like how people, they like Facebook or Instagram stalk? I mean like everyone does that. Like when I meet someone for the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I scroll like all the way through their Instagram, like old photos. And I've definitely like accidentally liked a picture. Have you done that before? I've accidentally liked a picture before, and I've done many things to remedy that. One time, the first time I ever did it, I blocked the person because I thought that would help. Like it doesn't, we still get the notification. Another time, I was like Instagram stalking this girl, and I accidentally liked a picture. So I just started liking all her pictures. And then I DM'd her, I commented on one, and I was like, oh my god, your dog is so cute. I just had to like all the pictures. And then one time, I was gonna go on a date with this guy. I was at work Instagram stalking him to show my coworkers, and I was going through his old photos. This is like, actually not even a day before, like the night, like the day of, we were supposed to go on a date. And I liked one of his old photos. And then I unliked it really quick. And then I tested it on my coworker, and I was like, let me know if you get notified. And the person did get notified, so I was like, fuck. I don't know, but I feel like guys don't really think about that. Like, I don't know, do they?
Yeah, they do.
It's fine, I don't date that guy anymore. We never went past one date. I will talk about the worst first date I've ever been on. Are you gonna go first? Just broken up with my boyfriend, and I didn't want to download the dating apps, and then there's this guy that like I had mutual Facebook friends with, and he added me, and then before he added me, he messaged me, and it goes into your message request, so I didn't see it for a while. And then I checked my message request, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, he's cute. And he was really muscular and tall, and I was like, Facebook stalking him, and I was like, wait, he goes to medical school? I was like, shit, secure the bag, I was like, okay. And then I added him, and then I finally messaged him back and I was like, oh hey, I just saw this. And then he was like really good with messaging, and like, did we text? No, we were texting too. He had game. Like, I thought he was like super flirty, and I thought he was funny, and then I agreed to meet up with him, and we went to like, have you been to like Pho Hua? Where it has like the tea place? Like,
No.
oh, okay. So we go to this, oh my god, okay, first, he gives me the wrong address to the fucking boba place, because we just grabbed boba, because it's like, wait, I'm not supposed to do this, it's not as long as a commitment as dinner, because dinner, like, you have to sit through dinner. So we go to this, we agree to go to like Jazzmin or Jazzmin or whatever the fuck it is, tea. He gives me the wrong address, so when I go there, I'm like, I don't see you, and then he's like, I'm right here, I'm in the front, and I'm like, I'm in the front, and then I think I shared my location with him, and he's like, oh, I'm at the other one. Like, bitch, like, and I was like, okay, and you know, he should have offered to come to me, because he gave me the wrong fucking address, but he was like, how long till you get here? And I was like, okay. So I head over there, and then I meet him, and when he gave me a hug, and keep in mind, I told him how tall I was when we were texting, and he was like 6'2", allegedly, because guys always add like inches. I feel like he was, what, 6 feet? I don't know. I'm just being mean at this point, but I'm 5'7", and I told him that, and this is like a pet peeve of mine, because like I already know I'm tall for being Filipino, but when I meet guys and they're like, you're tall, like, yeah, I know I'm tall, like, what the fuck. So anyway, so we meet, and he's like, wow, you are tall. And I'm like, I didn't lie about my height. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're tall too. And then he was nice. He was like, oh, you're so pretty in person. And I was like, oh, thank you.
As opposed to being pretty online?
I don't know. Maybe he thought I was about to catfish him, you know. Yeah.
Catfish.
And then, hold on, I need to eat.
Go ahead.
And then, we go in, and then we order. And I'm just saying, he asked, I feel like especially if you ask me on a date, I think you should pay. Like, and if I ask someone on a date, like, yeah, I got you. Like, yeah, I got you, boo, because I asked you. But I feel like if someone asks me on a date, like, I kind of expect them to pay, but I'll always offer. But that's kind of like a test, you know? And it's just boba. Like, I don't mind paying for boba, but we order, and then it bothered me that he didn't know what to get. He's like, what should I order? And I'm like, do you not drink boba? Like, why would you ask me to a boba place if you don't drink boba? So then I just asked the cashier person, oh, like, what should he get, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of a turn off that he doesn't know what he likes either. So we order, and then, you know, we're standing, like, I'm not standing in front of him either, so it's not like I'm blocking his way to pay. We're equally close to the fucking cash register. And they're like, oh, 8 something something, and I pull out my card. He doesn't even fucking like reach for his wallet, and he's like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, bitch. Like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, no problem. Like, strike one. I mean, strike one was like already when he fucking told me the wrong address. So then we go and sit outside, and he was just so awkward, like incredibly awkward. And even though he was like he was a doctor, he was so fucking boring. Like, I asked him what he does for fun, and he was like, I work and sleep and work out and eat. Well, what am I supposed to talk to you about? And I would tell him things about my life, and I'm not that interesting. And he was just like overly amazed, and that bothered me too, because I'm like, I don't do shit. So if you're amazed with my life, then like, I don't know, there's something wrong with you. And then, yeah, that was oh, no. Okay, so that was a bad first date. The worst date was the second time, because I always feel like I'll give guys a chance, and then I'll give them a second date, and then after the second date, if I don't like them, then no. So he kept asking me on a second date, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna go on a date with him. But I told him, I was like, oh, like, and he knew this too, I had went out drinking the night before, and I was like, can we go get pho? Well, I'm kind of hungover. And then he was like, yeah, sure. So he picks me up, right? He picks me up, I go into his car smells so bad, and there's gym socks on the passenger seat. Like, he didn't even think to take them out, which was bothering. So it smelled like sweat, gym socks on the front seat. I get in, and he's like, oh, do you know how to get to the place? And I'm like, no, but I could GPS you. And I pull out my phone, and he's like, Oh no, I got it. I like looking at a bigger screen. And then proceeds to pull his iPad, his big iPad from underneath the seat, and then puts it in like an old person. Like, why do you need to look at it that much? And then he puts it in, and then he doesn't even have like a holder like how some, like, I don't know, Uber drivers do. So he puts it into his iPad and like puts it on his seat, which is hella dangerous. Like, I offered to like route him, you know? And then we go to the place, and it was literally like so dreadful, our dinner. I don't think I even finished my food, and the entire time I was like, I cannot be here anymore. I cannot. Like, he was trying to be like funny with me. I told him that I'm really into movies, and like I'm really, really into film, like old movies and the cinematography, and just like, you know, I'm actually really, really into movies, not just like I like Disney movies or just like kids movies and stuff. But I tell him this, and I go, what's your favorite movie? And I'm like really excited to know what it is. And he's like, Lion King. And then I kind of just look at him, because I'm already really annoyed by all the other things that he had tried to talk to me about preceding this. And then he was like, Lion King, but I don't watch that many movies. And I was like, okay. And then I said, well, do you like any animals? Because like, I'm a dog person, but I have a cat. And he was like, my favorite animal is a dragon, but I haven't seen one in a while.
What?
I know.
Ow.
That's so stupid. Like, what an idiot.
Production notes. I gave myself a Charlie horse listening to that story.
No, yeah, so he told me his favorite animal was a dragon, and I feel like I'm a really nice person and I could tolerate a lot. About this point, I was just like, I just looked at him straight face, and he was like, I'm just kidding, I know they're not real. I'm like, ooh, thank God. Oh, and then this time he pays for our pho, which is not that expensive, and then he doesn't tip.
What?
I know. So triggered, because I was a waitress all through college. This is, what do you call this? Whole milk? Is this whole milk?
I think so.
I wanted to get like 2% or fat-free. I only drink fat-free milk, and not because like I'm trying to be healthy, just because growing up, my parents only like ever bought fat-free milk. I remember the first time I tried whole milk, I was dating my first boyfriend, and yeah, they had whole milk in their fridge, and then when I had it, it tasted so weird to me at first, but Jimmy said we should get whole milk since the food is so spicy. Right? The fat content helps with the spice. Oh,
that's what I was told.
I'm so smart. Oh my god, how do I eat all this food? Watch the guy that I'm like talking about, watch my live talking shit about him. Oh, there's more too.
Yo, hold on. If you're that dude she's talking about, leave a comment below.
I think you're a good person overall. Disclaimer. I don't know. But so yeah, he was just really annoying. And then I don't know, like there's been times where after a first date, like I'll tell the guy like, oh, I'm not really feeling it, blah blah blah. But I also have this thing where I feel like a lot of guys that ask me out, they don't explicitly tell me like what, you know, like they always try to make it seem like, oh, it's a friend thing, or like, oh, let's just kick it, or like, what does that mean? Like, are you trying to take me on a date? Like, what is this, you know? And I need someone to be clear with. And he kept asking to go out again, and he'd be like, hey, beautiful, and I like wouldn't reply, and he'd be like, what are you doing? What are you doing this weekend? And he did it for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. And honestly, I just I'm not a good texter either. And I know some people are like, how can you not be a good texter? All you do is reply. Honestly, I forget. And if I don't want to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. And then he, after not replying to him for a long time, he did that face where it's like this face, like he was annoyed with me. And he was like, are you alive? And then I thought that was rude. I was like, clearly I'm alive. I just don't want to talk to you. I just don't like you. So then I messaged him back. I did message him because I was like trying to ghost him, but he was like refusing to be ghosted. And then I was like, hey, I'm sorry I haven't replied, but I'm not really feeling this and I don't want to talk to you again.
Damn.
And then I blocked him, so I didn't see his reply because like I'm not like, I was being a little bitch about it. I didn't want to see what he said, so yeah. I was trying to ghost him though, guys, and it didn't work.
So Jazz, what do you think of the food so far?
Kimchi fries are good. I think they kind of use like similar fries to McDonald's. Like they taste like McDonald's french fries to me. I like the fried spam. I think it kind of weirded me out because I was expecting it to be like fish or like chicken. No, not chicken. I was like a fish thing. And then when I saw like pink, I freaked out, but then I realized it was spam. I mean, the wings were to go, so they're not crispy. And honestly, I've just never been like a huge fan of chicken wings. Like I do, but I never crave them. I really like the seaweed rice, and this is really good too.
Hey Jazz, I have a question for you. So since we touched on the worst dating experience you've ever had, let's talk about the best.
Oh, the best?
The best. I want to hear the absolute best story. First date.
What if the person watches and they're like, damn, she still hella want me? It's fine.
If you see this and she's talking about you, leave a comment below and subscribe.
You know, okay, this sounds really dumb, but I've actually been on a lot of dates where I didn't realize that they were actually dates. Cause like I said, like a lot of guys would be like, we should go out to eat sometime. And I don't know, like I guess some people would be like, yeah, that's asking you on a date, but like I kick it with like you all the time, and like I kick it with a lot of guys where they're like, let's go eat, and I don't like they're the homies, so I don't consider that a date. But I feel like, I don't know, I kind of like when guys have the balls to ask like, can I take you on a date, you know, or can I take you to dinner, can I take you, not like we should go eat sometime. Like, yeah, sure, like I eat every day, like yeah, we should go eat sometime, but like what do you want to do with that? Do you want to date me?
Hold on. Disclaimer, that doesn't mean that you slide in her DM right now asking, hey, can I take you out on a date? No. Okay, continue.
I have food in my teeth. Anyway, so, the best, like one of the dates that I went on, I didn't realize it was a date until like I ran into that guy probably a year later, and he was like, oh, blah, 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 we went on this, I don't want to say the amount of dates because I feel like you might watch it with him. And he was like, blah, blah, blah. We had so much fun on our date. And in my head, I was like, oh, that was a date. But that guy was really fun. I don't even want to say where we went to eat because he might see. But we went to go eat. I don't want to say the cuisine either because there's another guy I went on a first date with and we ate this cuisine. I don't want him to think it's him either. I feel like all the first dates I've been on where I've had a really good time is when they make me laugh a lot. And I laugh very easily, but there's also a particular kind of humor that I like. I don't like people, like I like people who are witty, you know?
What kind of humor is that?
I don't know, like people who are witty. I don't know, fuck. Another good first date was the one who took me out on Valentine's Day last year. That was a good first date. I knew that was a date. He picked me up and then I was kind of surprised and scared because he was actually at the door when I opened it. But I guess it was to greet me, which is like very gentlemanlike. And I think he opened the car door for me. I like it when guys do that because I'm not used to it. My best friend in high school, he would do that for me all the time too. But yeah, and then we went to a pool place or pool hall. I don't know what you call it. But I've never played pool before. And then he taught me how to play pool. And he did not do that like cliche like, oh, let me sim you, you know? He like showed me how to hit the ball correctly and stuff, and he wasn't like being touchy or rude. Like we just had like a couple beers. He took me home. He didn't try and kiss me, which I appreciate. I don't like it when guys try and kiss me on the first date. Not saying you are if you do that, because like I definitely have to. We're like we're so underwhelmed. You're like,
that's it?
Okay, so my thing is like I feel like I haven't been on a lot of good dates, so like the bar's not set that high. I'm so fucking sad. I'm not sad, guys, and I'm not lonely. I'm really happy with my cat. This video was not sponsored by Spicy Factory, but if you guys want to sponsor the next one, slide into my DMs or email me at my professional work email.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10 so far, what would you give the food?
4.
4? Solid 4.
I kind of like eating food like at the restaurant. What? Oh my god, are you looking at? I'm getting scared. I don't know.
Oh no, the background. The background did some crazy thing.
What do you think? I wish you would eat more with me. It's making me sad.
Oh, okay. I
like eating with people. Well, actually, no. I like people leave me alone too. I like eating with myself. What do you guys want to see me eat next? I know I kind of failed on eating, but my theory is I can eat a lot. I know I'm disappointing you guys. I know I can eat a lot, but I didn't eat anything all day. Like I literally didn't eat all day. This is my first meal. And they say that your stomach shrinks. But if I was eating all day, my stomach would be stretched out. So guys, thanks for watching my first mukbang video ever. I know I failed, so don't leave me too much hate in the comments. I know I did not eat the food. You do not need to comment it. It was really good though, and I liked it. And I like talking to you guys. But for the, oh, shout out to my sponsor, Amare_media. Amare Media bought all this food for me to not eat. It was really good though, and drop a comment down below. Tell me what you want to see me eat next time. This is the first mukbang video ever, so next time will be better. I'll have more things to talk about next time, and also give suggestions of what you want to see me eat. Okay, thank you.
Lost in your energy. You got me feeling weightless, no gravity. I feel so hard when you look at me. Caught up in your sweet, sweet fantasy. Oh my God, it's so electric, unexpected, oh.
I'm filming a mukbang, guys. Who's in here? Oh, Big's in here. Oh shit, I just spilled all over the table. It's, ooh, a cheese pull. Ooh, a little mini sausage. Are you okay? I'm full. You should watch that movie. Slide into my DMs. What? Did you? It's a croquette. I only have 2 people in my life. It's okay. Damn, this is hella good. Cheese. This is the spam.